What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Pam, and today I have a very exciting box to show you. The people at Pinetree Garden Seeds, which is a seed company you guys know I have always evangelized on this channel. I just love them. I love their selection. I love their prices. They always ship really fast. I've just never had any issue with them. They have great germination. So when I got a DM from them on Instagram, I was really excited because I guess they found my videos. They saw that I had talked about them a bunch of times, and they wanted to send me this little box right here as a thank you. And they didn't ask me to show it on my channel or anything, but you guys know I'm going to show you, right? So the website is superseeds.com, or you can just Google Pinetree Garden Seeds. I'll also have them linked below, of course. So let me show you what's in the box. Okay, so they sent me one of their catalogs, of course. Their catalogs are beautiful. They have lots of pictures, lots of information. Always one of my favorites to get and pour over in the winter when, you know, we're all suffering. Inside the box, and I have already rummaged through this. I couldn't wait to film, I'm sorry. So I got this cute little card. And there's a letter in here from Brad Harris, who is the general manager at Pinetree Garden Seeds. I will read you the little bit about the company though, just because I think it's good for you to know if you want to order from them. It says a bit about Pinetree. Our entire operation is out of a charming 1700s farmhouse in Maine. We have a small but mighty staff made up of some of the best people on the planet. We hand pack all our seeds, and we also hand pick and ship our customer orders. We are woman-owned, small business, and going on our 45th year with the mission of supporting the needs of the home gardener. And the small but mighty team also signed my card, which I thought was really cute. I'm sentimental. And then in the box, I've got these two things right here. So this I haven't actually opened yet. I wanted to wait for you guys. But this is their Healing Herbs seed collection. Ooh. Okay, so once we open it up, got this little thing right here. Oh, and this has all the information about everything that's in here, which is very cool. So here's what we got in here. So this is calendula, resina, and I'm going to use the photos from their website so that you can see what everything looks like. I'm assuming they won't mind. This is German chamomile, is arnica. This is used usually in like salves. Same with the calendula. If you want to make salve out of calendula, I recommend getting that resina variety because it has more of the good stuff, the goop. We've got some lemon balm. Highly recommend you keep this in a pot. Ask me how I know. Ditto for this. This is spearmint. This is exciting because I didn't have any of this kind of mint this year. And then echinacea, some purple coneflower, which might have to wait until the fall at this point. I could probably refrigerate this, I'd say, and get it going. Echinacea needs to be cold stratified, which just means like the seeds need to go through a period of freeze and thaw. I have lots of videos on winter sowing and cold stratification. If you're very curious, I will put a eye thing up here for you. It's a really cool way that nature ensures that the seeds that fall down to the ground in the fall don't germinate right away only to be killed off by the frost. It's pretty cool. Okay, so now we'll go into this little burlap baggie that I got here. Got a fat stack of seeds here. This is Fioretto cauliflower. I've got the Opal Creek snap pea. So the Opal Creek is a 70-day snap pea, and it says the first ever yellow potted snap pea available to grow, bred by Peace Seeds, and named after an old-growth forest in Oregon. It was the last of ours to perish in this season's trials. Neat. Oh, this is great because I don't have any celery seeds, and I totally meant to order some more. So this is the celery, the Chinese pink variety. I had pretty good luck growing this the season before last. My celery didn't do great last season, but I think it's because where I planted it, the irrigation didn't quite reach over there, and celery likes a lot of water. We've got dazzling blue OG kale. So this is a lacinato leaf variety, and it says that the leaves really do have a bluish cast to them and pinkish purple colored midribs branching out into the veins. Hardy, and like other kales, will sweeten after a frost. Okay, so this one is really cool. This is aspa broccoli, and it's called aspa brock because it has the savory taste of broccoli and asparagus in one plant. The entire plant is edible with extremely tender, long, slender stems with an asparagus-like texture and florets that have a sweet, milder flavor and a slight peppery undertone. Next up, we have the Parade bunching onion. And this is one of their new varieties for this year. It is a 65-day bunching onion, and they say it is exceptionally uniform, setting you up for a carefree growth and harvest. It produces vigorously with no bulbing, so a few times during the season and harvest regularly. Next we have a tomato, and I'm gonna attempt this. A Wapsipinicon peach. Can somebody please phonetically explain that in the comments for me? This is called a 2-bite tomato, and it says it has an unbelievably delicious nectar-like juicy flavor. Your taste buds will surely melt and thank you when you put this tomato in your mouth. Named for a river in northeastern Iowa. Okay, so where are my Iowa residents to help me with that one? This tomato produces a plentiful supply for 2-inch light yellow fruits, having tinges of pink with a touch of fuzzy peach-like skin. So I grew a peach tomato last year, I believe, and it really does, it feels like a peach. It's crazy. And it was really delicious, so I'm very excited about this. Okay, now we have an Italian white sunflower. Very exciting because I am also very low on sunflower seeds. So that one grows up to 6 foot and it's a multi-branching variety. Then we have Mrahani basil. I have never heard of this. Oh my gosh, so I'm really excited about this one. This has wavy serrated leaves. It says it has a flavor and scent that is very much different compared to Italian or Thai varieties. It is very bright and It is very bright and perfumed by hints of sweet. It's very bright. I'm not. Come on, mouth. So it's very bright and perfumed with hints of sweet citrus and anise. It was introduced by Richo Kek. Someday somebody's gonna make a horrifying compilation of me struggling to pronounce literally anything. Well, I'm really excited to grow that because I've never heard of it and I've never seen anything like it. So it seems like it might have like a flavor and scent that's a little closer to holy basil. So I'm very excited about that. Next up, we have white sage. We have discussed this on my channel before. Please do not harvest this from the wild. It is endangered. Smudging is a closed practice with Native American people. I use white sage in incense. Every maybe 3 years I will grow a plant from seed and I will just harvest it and hold on to that, and it lasts me for a very long time. I would never buy this from a store, and please don't. You know, they said they watch my channel, and I believe them because this is a great dried flower, really good for crafting as well as fresh cutting. This is a paper daisy, and I have never grown these before. You guys did so good. And if you need proof that they watch my channel, here it is. We've got some coral candy coleus. You guys know how I feel about coleus. I am a coleus evangelist. I believe I still have the most watched coleus, indoor coleus care video on YouTube. Somebody might have knocked me out by now, but for a long time I was holding that title. I was very proud of it. I need to get on planting these because this is about when I start my coleus usually. And then here we have the blanket flower. This is a Gaillardia. Is how you say it. These are a native wildflower. I'm not sure where they're native to specifically, but I'm familiar with these, but again, I have never grown them. Knocked it out of the park, y'all. Lemon balm, Mandarina lemon balm. So this is a different variety of lemon balm. Then the one that came in the Healing Herbs collection. And this is also one of their new varieties for this year. So lemon balm is a perennial. Like I said, you want to try to control its spread or it'll spread. I have an entire corner of my yard where my garden is that is pretty much entirely lemon balm in the spring. So that's where I pick all of my lemon balm from. But because it's just kind of growing everywhere, it does tend to get trampled, and it's just not as ideal as having it in sort of a contained environment. So I'm excited to pot some of these up and actually have some, you know, have some lemon balm that I'm entirely certain a cat didn't urinate in. So this one is said to have a lower, more spreading growth habit than traditional lemon balm. And of course, lemon balm is an amazing calming tea. It smells incredible. Ooh, they've woad? Oh, I didn't know that. As I'm going through this catalog to read things to you guys, I am seeing a lot of stuff I want. I gotta say though, I am doing really good at using up my seeds, which is all to say that I feel very comfortable buying more. Okay, so these are the California poppies. These are those famous orange poppies that you see Instagram models just trampling to get photos every year. Then we have a straw flower tall mix. Okay, now this one is a very interesting variety. So this was actually the first thing I pulled out of the box when I got it. This is a 1,500-year-old cave pull bean. And it says that this is an heirloom indigenous bean from the southwestern United States. The tale that comes with this bean is that they were discovered in a cave, sealed up in a clay pot. Dual-purpose beans, young green flattened pods, are snappy with a robust bean flavor, and shelled dry beans are white with maroon splashes. We started harvesting these toward the end of our season, which was great because most of our beans were done producing. It says it's extremely vigorous and climbs to 10 feet tall. Super cool. And then like right here, I just have on my desk a few of the things that I've gotten from Pinetree this year. You guys saw my other seed haul. I got the Hopi red dye amaranth and the Roselle hibiscus tea plant and some globe amaranth and my sweet Annie's over there. I just love this company. I think they have a fantastic selection. I do tend to buy seeds from people who are somewhat geographically near me because they will often specialize in things that are good for your growing zone. But like you can see from the things we just read, they also have stuff that will grow in any place. So if you guys want to check them out, feel free. You don't have to. I don't make any money for it. I just really like the seed company. And if you go back to my other seed hauls, long before I was in communication with them, I was a big fan then too. I feel very confident recommending them to people, and thank you so much Pinetree Garden Seeds for sending that box out to me. That was really sweet. I love the card. I love how thoughtful you were with everything that you guys picked out. I mean, I'm so excited. I have all these things to grow that I've never grown before. This is a huge thing that I love about gardening is you could just keep going and you'll just constantly be running into new things. There's just never an end to the things you could learn and try, and I love it. I love it. All right, friends, that's gonna do it for this video. I just wanted to show you really quickly the really sweet box that I got from them. So if that or other gardening and houseplant content is appealing to you, you like moi, or at least you tolerate moi, then you can hit the subscribe button and turn the bell on because YouTube doesn't always like to tell you when I post new things. And I will see you guys all very soon in the next one. Check out the links in the description box. Bye!